All right. Hello, everyone. March the 11th, the year 2017. A new letter came in from Schaeffer today. He wrote it on March the 5th of 2017, so it only took 6 days to get here. And I believe he's going to write about his appeal. I have not read it, so let's read it together. Hello. I just read the government's answering brief to my opening appeal brief. It's all bubbles and no soap. It could be it's all bubbles and no soup. I'm not sure. It's just the same old false narrative they've been shouting all along. They try to support it with the testimony of liars for hire henchmen and deceptive edited transcripts. But their claim that I was plotting murder is false. Not only is it false, we can prove that they know it's false. We have emails between the FBI and prosecutors where they are complaining and acting all frustrated by the fact that I would not plot any crimes. FBI agent Espland FBI agent Espeland, June the 14th of 2010. Schaeffer Cox was exposed as a self-aggrandizing fraud. He did not have a plan at all. Even if he had a plan, there were allegedly other plans to off Schaeffer Cox 48 hours after the revolution began. The next one is very hard to read, but I think it says FBI Agent Sutherland, 2/19/2011. Meeting is over. No immediate threat to LEO, law enforcement officer, or judicial officer identified by CHS, confidential human source. Page 2. FBI Agent Sutherland, February the 12th, 2011. Cox discussed Operation 241. Cox said that there would not be a 241 response if Vernon's house was seized. Cox said he lost his business and residence and that Vernon needed to be prepared to lose his. Cox said they did not have enough support to pull off a 241 operation and survive. Next point. Prosecutor Scrocky, February the 12th, 2011. I've listened to conversation from last night. They discuss everything from 241 to fleeing to the rapture coming and waiting for that. Cox stated thoughts. We were not strong enough to execute or follow through, and he says they should do everything we can to avoid it. Violence. He says at the moment his plan is to lay low, and if he gets caught, to play Gandhi, not Rambo. Next point. FBI Agent Sutherland, November 22nd, 2010. In a recorded meeting with my informant, Cox stated over and over that he did not want violence and that he did not want to see cops hurt. On and on it goes. I can't list them all here, but the pitch the prosecution made to the jury was false, and this proves they knew it. This proves they knew it was false. Now they're making the same false pitch to the appeals courts. These idiots don't talk about facts or evidence. These idiots don't talk about facts or evidence. They just try to shout the loudest. But excuse me. But even if you took their lies as gospel truth, their claims still fail as a matter of law. A conspiracy to commit first-degree murder must have a definite victim, and two or more people agreeing to murder that victim, who then act on that agreement. That's just not here. The government says, more or less, Schaeffer was really scared that the government might collapse and there'd be chaos, or that some imaginary feds would try to murder him. This, of course, would never happen, but that doesn't matter. The point is there are circumstances that, at least in theory, could cause Schaeffer to do something on the fly to defend himself. So that's a murder conspiracy. It just doesn't pass the test for first-degree murder conspiracy. A hypothetical willingness to defend yourself in a possible future scenario that will probably never come to pass is not the same as plotting murder. There are lots of YouTube videos up that show I'm innocent and how the prosecution lied through their teeth. Look those up and share them with friends. The courts all know I'm innocent, but they might just go with the loudest shouters anyway. My trial judge said, "I don't see it," referring to a conspiracy. Mr. Cox might as well be conspiring to kill little green men from Mars. Is there, did I miss something? The Scrocky, the prosecutor, got all huffy and offended and started saying how I don't believe in the politicult that runs the government and how I think czar is a joke, C-Z-A-R. That's the real reason I'm here. Scrocky came right out and said so. The judge knew all the conspiracy stuff was empty pretext, but he basically shrugged his shoulders and said, "I don't see a conspiracy, but he's your prisoner, so do what you want. I'll keep fighting. When we outshout the prosecutors, the judge will roll with us." It's that simple. It's like caveman court. Ha ha ha. Let's push for a pardon from Trump. Let's push for a pardon from Trump. Schaeffer Cox.